Outside, Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Releases. And to Tecumbo. No good there.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Murray, good.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Outside, Dort. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Allen for the three. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Bulls trailed by 3. Outside, Covington. Pass to DiVincenzo. Another three for Chicago.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Edwards. On the wing, Turner. There's the pick. Here's Jovic. Takes the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla, and we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thank you, David. Allen for the three. It's all in by the Bulls. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No scoring in this one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Now here's Murray. Here's Turner, and the layup is good.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. DiVincenzo's got 9 points. Outside Edwards. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And Edwards drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Now here's Allen. He has yet to score. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Murray down low. Shot clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Turner. Boston again missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Giannis. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is where you feel Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Boston trailing. Giddy with it. There's the drive. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the 3 off target. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to Reed. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Clark. To the paint. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Wiggins. Reed with it. 6 on the shot clock. Allen for the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 8. And you know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Boston making a switch here.
Anthony Edwards.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Prince outside, beyond the arc. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 4.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now here's Prince. Screen by Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. And out of the Kumbo with the jam.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
He gets it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bulls.
27.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Out to Edwards. Edwards, pure.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clark outside. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Thompson. To the inside. Here's Clark. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Dillingham. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Edwards looking it over. Strong move inside by Edwards.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it cook.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Teams deciding to change it up. And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
Good on the triple. DiVincenzo's got 12 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Edwards Edwards at whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Giddey, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebound advantage is starting to add up.
And stolen by Giddey. Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. DiVincenzo's got 6 in the quarter. Now, here's Reed. Edwards with the screen. And it's Giddey in the corner. And the 3-ball is good. Giddey's got 5.
And I know Giddey would rather shoot threes straight on, but being versatile makes him even more effective.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Giddey. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Drills the 3-pointer. 18 points for him.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Outside, Edwards. Over in the corner, Turner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Down low. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. That one good for 2. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Dort. Allen defending. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's DiVincenzo. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Edwards. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Celtics making a switch here.
Timeout.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. got 5. They get it again. Here's Ware. And another miss by Boston. The Bulls leading. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Murray outside. There's a good screen. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson right side. And stolen by Murray. Giddey, no one around him. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Dort. Another 3 for Chicago.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Pass to Giddey. Here's the screen. Driving in. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Lock at 6. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Pass to Ware. Over in the corner, Allen. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Allen's got it all tied up now for Boston. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Chicago. Pass to DiVincenzo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Shot from the inbound, and stolen by Wiggins. Outside Turner. Turner with the screen. Edwards drives in. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here is Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's DiVincenzo. Trains the 19-footer. DiVincenzo's got 11 points in the quarter. Edwards with it. Over Mitchell. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Boston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Boston trailing. Here's Murray up on top. Pass to Jovic. On the wing, Turner. Nailed from three-point land. Turner's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
Outside, Dort. Now DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right side, Edwards. Murray outside. Pass to Jovic. For 3, Edwards. Chicago grabs the miss.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Turner. Giannis dunks it down.
The assist.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Turner with the screen. Edwards drives in. Nobody near Allen. Off target with his 3. The Bulls with the lead. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Shot on the wing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. So it's Boston now. They set the pick. And Murray, here we go. Pass to Jovic. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Boston, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Murray. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Misses the easy stuff.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Back to Turner. Outside, Edwards. Over Giannis. Edwards can't hit.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 on the field.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
3rd quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Inside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Covington. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Shot's good by Turner.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Bulls.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA? And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires the three. The rebound by Turner.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
A three for DiVincenzo. The rebound by Turner.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Over in the corner, Allen. Out to Turner. Murray right side. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Bold substitution. Tristan Thompson. Brandon Clark.
Chicago leading by 7.
Josh Christopher.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. And the basket is good. Allen left side. Turner with the screen. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. And finished off by Edwards.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Aaron Wiggins.
Pass to Clark. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, this is where Thompson wants to do his scoring, close in the paint. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the spin move. Down low. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And here is Allen. He has 6. Wiggins outside. And it's off from three-point range.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Christopher, no good. Celtics trailed by 9. Pass to Reed. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Clark with it. Defended by Giddey. Christopher, that's good. Christopher's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Murray outside. Wiggins in the post. Allen the open look. Again the miss by the Celtics.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Clark right side. Stolen by Allen. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That free throw good from Allen. Chicago making a switch here. Celtics trailed by 10. Murray outside. Giddy with it. Here's Reed. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Taurean Prince.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Both free throws good from Reed.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Back to Mitchell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Boston. On the wing, Giddy. They double him with Mitchell. On the wing, Murray. Driving inside.
Going downhill. Don't give Murray a chance to get going because let's just say you're not going to slow him down.
For Boston, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Please put your hands together and welcome.
We've got 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Now Mitchell. Stolen by Reed.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Clark. And Clark slams it in.
The assist.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Bulls lead by 5. We're going to step aside. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Celtics trailed by 5. Out to Edwards. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Prince. And stolen by Wiggins. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Edwards. Launches it. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Leading by 5.
First team foul.
First one falls for him.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
That one is no good. And it's the Celtics ball. Edwards with it. Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Thompson. Clark outside. The shot from the low post is good. And the Bulls lead by 6.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Poke loose. Pass to Giddey. Kicks it out to Wiggins. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Mitchell right side. Pass to Prince. 6 on the shot clock. Over Dillingham. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Wiggins with it. Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Now, here's Mitchell. Prince outside. The screen from Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins with it. Dort covering. And here's the fast break. Pass to Giddey. It's stolen by Dort. Clark inside. No good with the layup. Boston trailing. To the inside. And it's all evened up.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And here is Mitchell. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Pass to Reed. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Giannis. Back to Reed. Shoots over Dort.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
And the Bulls making a change here. Here is Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the quick 3.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Screen by Giannis. It's rebounded by Giddey. And the Celtics with possession here. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Giddey with it. Here he goes. For 3, Edwards. From the corner, Anthony Edwards. Bucket.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Picked by Reed. Out to Edwards. Pass to Wiggins. Low block shot. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He knows every possession is critical now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see, guys.
Thank you, David. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Clark. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Jovic. Back to Edwards. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Edwards got 11 points here in just the second half. Bulls trailed by 3. Outside, Dort. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Jovic. Back to Edwards. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, nice job down low. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Here's Jovic. He's covered by Clark. Back to Turner. Lock at 6. Back to Edwards. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside, towards the 3 for DiVincenzo.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
And finished off by Edwards.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Trains it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Bulls.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Steps back. 6 to shoot. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Pass to Jovic. Shoots the 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Murray. To the paint. Off with the layup. Here's Boston now. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Jovic. Murray outside. Pass pass to Jovic. Just 4 to shoot. Boston again missing. And Chicago has possession. It's a 5-point game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giannis. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Giannis. 5 to shoot. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'd pretty much do it.
So the Bulls